playing. He said, "Your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, the one who created them, and I bear witness to that. By God, I will have a plan for your statues after you have gone away." So he reduced them into pieces, except for their biggest, that they may return to it. They said, "Who did this to our gods? He is certainly one of the wrongdoers." They said, "We heard a youth mentioning them. He is called Abraham." They said, "Bring him before the eyes of the people, so that they may witness." They said, "Are you the one who did this to our gods, O Abraham?" He said, "But it was this biggest of them that did it. Ask them, if they can speak." Then they turned to one another, and said, "You yourselves are the wrongdoers." But they reverted to their old ideas. "You certainly know that these do not speak." He said, "Do you worship, instead of God, what can neither benefit you in anything, nor harm you? Fie on you, and on what you worship instead of God. Do you not understand?" They said, "Burn him and support your gods, if you are going to act." We said, "O fire, be coolness and safety upon Abraham." They planned to harm him, but we made them the worst losers. And we delivered him, and Lot, to the land that we blessed for all people. And we granted him Isaac and Jacob as a gift. And each we made righteous. And we made them leaders, guiding by our command. And we inspired them to do good works, and to observe the prayer, and to give out charity. They were devoted servants to us. And Lot, we gave him judgment and knowledge, and we delivered him from the town that practiced the abominations. They were wicked and perverted people. And we admitted him into our mercy. For he was one of the righteous. And Noah, when he called before. So we answered him, and delivered him and his family from the great disaster. And we supported him against the people who rejected our signs. They were an evil people, so we drowned them all. And David and Solomon, when they gave judgment in the case of the field, when some people's sheep wandered therein by night. And we were witnesses to their judgment. And so we made Solomon understand it, and to each we gave wisdom and knowledge. And we subjected the mountains along with David to sing our praises, and the birds as well, surely we did. And we taught him the making of shields for you, to protect you from your violence. Are you, then, appreciative? And to Solomon the stormy wind, blowing at his command towards the land that we have blessed. We are aware of everything. And of the devils were some that dived for him, and performed other, lesser tasks. But we kept them restrained. And Job, when he cried out to his Lord, "Great harm has afflicted me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful." So we answered him, lifted his suffering, and restored his family to him, and their like with them, a mercy from us, and a reminder for the worshippers. And Ishmael, and Enoch, and Ezekiel. Each was one of the steadfast. And we admitted them into our mercy. They were among the righteous. And Jonah, when he stormed out in fury, thinking we had no power over him. But then he cried out in the darkness, "There is no God but you. Glory to you." I was one of the wrongdoers. So we answered him, and saved him from the affliction. Thus we save the faithful. And Zechariah, when he called out to his Lord, "My Lord, do not leave me alone, even though you are the best of heirs." So we answered him, and gave him John. And we cured his wife for him. They used to vie in doing righteous deeds, and used to call on us in love and awe, and they used to humble themselves to us. And she who guarded her virginity We breathed into her of our spirit, and made her and her son a sign to the world. This community of yours is one community, and I am your Lord, so worship me. But they splintered themselves into factions. They will all return to us. Whoever does righteous deeds, and is a believer, his effort will not be denied. We are writing it down for him. There is a ban on the town that we had destroyed, that they will not return. Until, when Gog and Magog are let loose, and they swarm down from every mound. The promise of truth has drawn near. The eyes of those who disbelieved will stare in horror. Woe to us! We were oblivious to this. In fact, we were wrongdoers. You and what you worship besides God are fuel for hell. You will descend into it. Had these been gods, they would not have descended into it. All will abide in it. In it they will wail. In it they will not hear. As for those who deserved goodness from us, these will be kept away from it. They will not hear its hissing, and they will forever abide in what their hearts desire. The supreme fear will not worry them, and the angels will receive them. This is your day which you were promised. On the day when we fold the heaven, like the folding of a book. Just as we began the first creation, we will repeat it, a promise binding on us. We will act. We have written in the Psalms, after the reminder, that the earth will be inherited by my righteous servants. Indeed, in this is a message for people who worship. We did not send you except as mercy to mankind. Say, it is revealed to me that your God is one God. Are you going to submit? But if they turn away, say, I have informed you sufficiently. Although I do not know whether what you are promised is near or far. He knows what is said openly, and he knows what you conceal. And I do not know whether it is perhaps a trial for you, and an enjoyment for a while. He said, My Lord, judge with justice. And, our Lord is the gracious, whose help is sought against what you allege.